Good afternoon, people of God. This is Pastor Log. It's a True Faith Worship Ministry. I would just like to take just a few minutes of your time, if you will allow me, just kind of share a thought that the Lord had been ministering to me over the last 48 hours, or 48 hours or so. And first and foremost, I want to take this opportunity to wish to send out our prayers and our condolences to the loss of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and those other individuals that were on that tragic helicopter crash over the last couple of days or so. Truly, life is so precious, and we never know, what's going to happen. We can only live the day by day. So our prayers and condolences to that family and that loss. It's something when you lose especially the loss of his daughter and the young ones. The loss of any child is a tragic moment. So our condolences to the Kobe family and to all the other individuals who lost their lives. But I just want to kind of say, with that thought, the Lord had kind of been ministering to me about how precious life is and how we take it for granted. Every day that we wake up is a gift from God. And that gift of God is that He's given us a plan and a purpose for life. And it's up to us to make that choice or that decision to live the life to the fullest. To the fullest that God has intended us to be, to the fullest that God intentionally instilled in us to be. And the question would be to ourselves that we need to ask ourselves, how are we living? Are we living to the fullest of God's potential that He has for us? The gifts that He's given us, how are we living? So many times we go to bed at night and we wake up the next day with the mindset is that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But you never know what's going to happen, if that day is going to be, if you're going to, you just never know. So the day is, the Bible tells us, don't worry about tomorrow, just deal with the day, because the day has enough evil within it that there's no be concerned. You got to deal with today. And you'll find that in Matthew. So, you got to think about how you're living. And, and a lot of times we allow our past lives to become our today's life. And we can't change yesterday. The only thing we can do is do the best that we can today. We can allow people to determine and tell us how we should be living and how to live. Only God has that thing. He uses people to be an example for us. The Bible is your GPS in life. If you go to that, you'll find that how you should be living. So, but my thing is to you today is that live your life. Life is precious. Live it to the fullest, regardless of it. Even with your mistakes. Don't let nobody, don't let the enemy quit being his advertising agent, showing that you've been defeated. We don't need to do that. Your name is victory. God is not giving you a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. And so live your life to the fullest. Live it like to the potential. Whatever gift God has given to you, fulfill it. Put it to the use. When people see you and they see your life, let it be the life of an example of integrity. A life that Jesus has given you, that when they see you, that saying that said sometimes some of the closest thing people might see to Jesus Christ is you. Be that example. How you're living. Don't live in a spirit of fear, anger, unforgiveness. And don't say, I've never been loved, because there is a Father up in heaven that loves you so much that He gave His only begotten Son. So ask yourself, how you're living. God bless you. God keep you. Thank you for letting me take a few minutes to share this thought. And I pray that God will continue to bless you to the fullest, and you'll live your life like it's the precious thing that God has intended it to be. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll see you soon. How you living?